The first game was kind of expected a pitching matchup. Their guy was a pretty good pitcher. He's got some good numbers in Cody, and it was 2-1, and basically their 2 runs that scored were guys that we walked back to back, and that's kind of been Cody's thing. He's pitched good enough to be 4 or whatever, and he's 1-3, I think, and he's hurt himself with those walks a couple of times when she doesn't walk a lot of guys. So, but we had opportunities in that game too. We didn't capitalize. So coming back on this one and we would have liked not to have to go extra innings, but coming back and getting the win that one was a good key thing for us.
Your run in the first game came on a Nate Van Rokel home run. He had another couple hits in the second game. He's a guy who's really swinging the bat well at the top of your lineup.
Yeah, and I think he's finally figured out what that leadoff spot is. He's never been a leadoff hitter, but we've experimented with a couple other guys here and just didn't actually put him in there. Yeah, and he's seen the ball well and getting some good swings, I think. So hopefully he'll continue with that.
Second game got down early, but then, as it's kind of seemed all year, battled back, got back in it, and then a huge hit in the 10th inning from Cody Strand.
Yeah, and then when he'd struggled a couple of poor at bats and just impatient, we just kept telling him, he's good enough, he's strong enough that if he sees the ball deep, trusts his hands, he can put a good swing at it. You're not going to get a base hit every time, but make sure you're ready to get a good swing on it, and that was a key one right there.
2 more games against Augustana tomorrow. What's the key that you're going to tell the guys getting ready for those games?
Well, we got to make sure we pitch well again. We got Aaron Bowerson and John Waker, so we should be in a good situation with that. And then we just got to make sure we capitalize and we get guys in scoring position and hit the ball better in those key situations.
Get a pitch up, see a fastball up, and nothing else but that, and get your pitch and drive it.
You guys battled all day, got down early in game 2, then came back, eventually came out on top. That seems to be kind of the mantra. You guys, you're never out of a game. What are you telling each other on the bench when you're trying to battle back?
Just everybody to stay in it. I mean, it takes all 9 of these guys out here to do it, and even these guys on the bench, it takes the entire team to do it. And, just staying scrappy, even in extra innings, and to send it to extras. You got to get a win any way you can.
Augustana's a really, really good team. You're going to come back 2 games with them tomorrow. What's the thing that you guys are going to have to focus on going into those last 2 games?
I think just putting together a complete game. Pitching well and hitting well when we need to. We get those those 1 and 2 run innings, and we just need to come up when the game's on the line to do it.